must be Wally. Excuse me. Mom, I have to go.
You're a new nurse. I usually talk to Ellen.
I'm working on Fridays. I'm Rachel.
The doctor never got back to me about the ear guy.
You can ask him when you see him. Why don't you sit down?
It's both ears, not just the one.
Do you have an ear infection?
The ear guy has to take a better look inside with his optic probe light. Examine all the way down those tunnels. No, that's not the word. What do you call them?
Do you want a magazine? Dr. Stevenson has Canadian Geographic.
They're extremely narrow passageways which are fragile and highly susceptible to injury. It's common knowledge you can't go in far with a Q-tip cotton swab without doing permanent damage.
Eardrums?
No, that's way down at the end towards the skull and the brain. No, along the way, they're similar to transmitters. There's a word for them. You're a nurse, you have to know.
I'm sorry, Wally. I'm only a student nurse.
And when they're severely jarred, for example, due to a large object such as a cedar log, then the frequencies are amplified. They accumulate.
Does the log fall on you?
The frequencies between the open air and the eardrum along this tunnel road can't be switched off day or night. Is he going to be long? I need my prescription.
Not long. You can check out the bird pictures. I painted that birdhouse with my dad.
I'm not checking out cedar wax rings. I need to know what those tunnels are called.
The doctor will be here any minute.
Could you turn down that radio? It's interfering.
It's not on.
My ears are highly sensitive.
There's no radio on, honestly.
Hello.
When do I see the ear guy?
Wally has some questions for you.
Wally, sit down and the nurse will call you.
Your lips are moving. I can't hear your words.
I don't think he wants to sit right now.
Static. It's multiplying.
Are you okay?
Wally, take a breath.
Oh, blasting left, right, and center!
Fine. Wally, get in. This won't take long. Look, Wally, you can't come and disrupt things like this.
You were going to call me.
Listen, the specialist is booked solid, but I'll get the nurse to check. They might squeeze you in on a cancellation. Do you understand, Wally?
You'll get the nurse to check.
Good stuff.
My pills ran out and I can't sleep.
We'll get you a refill.
Canals! Wally, canals of the inner ear.
Canals, that's it! Canals of the inner ear!
Okay, then.
The nurse will call me.
Bye. Wow, it really seemed like he heard a radio.
He has a serious case of tinnitus.
Thought he was gonna freak if I couldn't remember the workings of the frigging inner ear.
He knows how to get attention.
I don't think he can help it.
I've been treating guys like Wally for years.
Okay, Dad.
Most doctors tell him to find another GP. The practices all have waiting lists. They end up at a merge at all hours. I won't do that to guys like Wally.
That's good.
Life's not easy for everyone.
I know, Dad. I was just in Central America.
Not everyone can jump through hoops the way you can.
This is about me?
It's just that you're talented in school, you're swimming.
I'm sorry I said anything.
You know, I had to work my way through med school.
Yeah, digging ditches and graves and riding the ambulances.
Okay. Could you call Dr. Sidhu's office? See if they can get Wally in sooner?
Fine.
Competition? No. It's a long ride out to the range. Personal hobby and defense. I've been mugged twice out walking my dog. That's a fine gun. Where'd you get that? I've had a .357 and a couple rifles since I was a kid. My dad and me, we'd go, on a weekend and get yourself a deer, maybe two. If I missed a kill shot, my dad would give me a hiding, skin me and the buck. That's one way to learn to hit your target. Yeah, I also have my granddad's Colt M1911. I used it for parts in this A1. Gun shop on Main Street. And a lot of history with these 45s. World Wars, Korea, Nam, Desert Storm, Iraqi freedom, enduring freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, for sure the A1's reliable. She's a tough old bitch. Longer grip safety. I that hammer bite is one mean motherfucker, but this baby never bites. She's a little heavy, not like those automatics, but she's slim, and she's pretty. And you gotta love that concealed carry. I pack her on the bus out here, no one's the wiser. I don't like guns! No, never! The portal. It's quiet inside. The hedgehog's footprints in the sand. The rat snake's cracked the old skin he doesn't need anymore. And the lizard with a blue throat lets me admire his handsome mosaic. None. They brought more in the night. A baker, a taxi cab driver, a scared boy, maybe 14. You make mistake, mister. That's not my name, mister. The same stories night after night. I miss your stories.
Where is it?
Cell number 2? I don't want to go back there.
Fuck, it has to be here.
I don't want them to do me.
Oh, thank God.
Rachel?
Dad, whoa, what the?
I'm sorry, did I interrupt?
Hey, geez, you have to knock.
I'm not used to knocking for the dead.
Give me my room back then.
We're having that yard sale tomorrow.
Can you give me a ride to Santana's?
Sheila?
There's this awesome band playing tonight.
No, I haven't signed it. I'm not a quitter.
Can I borrow a little cash?
Nothing's ever up to your standards, all your to-do lists.
Breathe, Dad. Count to 10. Uno, dos, tres.
I have lists too. Security, self-esteem.
You guys are like little kids.
I am certainly not seeing Dr. Pierce again.
Dr. Pierce?
I don't need my head examined.
What's going on?
No, you listen. That is an order! She hung up.
I wonder why. What was that about Dr. Pierce?
You need to borrow some cash?
Is he a counselor or something, Dad?
20?
60. What was that about getting your head examined?
Nothing.
You're arguing about it right in front of me.
Here's 25. I'm sorry, but it's between your mother and I. So you wanted a ride?
Yeah. Dad, you should go out dancing sometime.
Me? God.
Dancing's like flying. I think you'd really like it.
I don't need softening. I'm soft already. Where's William today? No, he's not my little friend.
They were so cheap down there, Santy. We have to go back. What? Who cares about a nosebleed? Let's party.
It's only a little blood.
Of course I'm different. I shed my skin flying down the volcano. You were with me. You saw my road rash.
Juicy. It's running down my chin. Delicious.
I'm climbing Serra Negra. I've got my ashboard. Come on, Sandy, you're not watching. Fuck the honor roll, AP calculus, swim practices. Watch my way back. Not that much. No more than before. What are you, my mother? I don't need it. I just like it once in a while. We're only in our 20s once. Everything's fine. Yeah, don't believe me then. Of course we're best friends. I would tell you.
Williams? Is that you? Is it over? Chocolate or vanilla pudding? Chocolate, please. Where are you from? West Virginia. Why did you join the military? There's poor people in Canada too, crowded in rooms like this with boarded up broken windows, no running water, Aboriginal people, cold and hungry.
Hey, little snake, where'd you go?
Down, Lucky, stay calm.
Wally!
You seem to come out of the hedges.
Yeah.
You took me by surprise. You shouldn't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Those hedges are high. They need trimming.
I saw a garter snake wiggle and shimmy in there.
I didn't see a snake, and I'm highly observant.
Garter snakes are gentle. They don't bite.
It's not a good idea in general to leap out and startle people.
Do you live around here?
I don't carry my wallet, just my keys.
Do you remember me? Nurse Rachel and Dr. Stevenson, I work Fridays!
Oh! You had the radio on and you knew the proper terms for the inner workings of the ear!
Ear canals!
You were gonna call the ear guy. When do I see him?
Oh, soon, your dog's adorable! Did you see pictures of my dog in my dad's office?
Dr. Stevenson's dog is a water dog. Lucky prefers not to swim or take a bath without cheese slices.
Hooks loves swimming with me.
I don't get wet in the ears anymore. It gets trapped inside and interferes.
There's Pooksy, with me and my mom and dad. Funny, huh? Try to get away from my family and I drag my grad present through Central America with me. It's 18-karat gold. Thought for sure someone would steal it.
I don't carry gold or valuables.
I told Pooks everything. I thought she'd be here when I walked back in the door. I bet you talked to Lucky.
Tell him stories. He likes that.
Maybe I could borrow Lucky for an hour. Dogs listen.
We can't stand around here all day shooting the breeze.
Bye, Wally. Bye, Lucky. Mr. Snake, are you hiding?
Boom! I have to go.
But our game.
I have school.
There's no school today, silly.
It's Saturday school. My grandma makes me go. It's kind of boring, but it's like language culture.
My mom says you're Arab or something.
We're Canadian.
Is it like church?
Religion is in the mornings, I go afternoons.
We don't do church or culture.
My grandma said it's important.
I hardly see my grandma. Yours is really cute. I like her tea and cookies best.
She's best at everything, pretty much. I live with my grandmother. No, she works 2 jobs. She speaks English. What are you talking about? Normal stuff. Hockey, video games, played with my friends like every kid. We're Canadian!
Rachel, come quick!
Dad, what the?
There's a yellow-rumped warbler at the birdhouse.
I really don't give a crap.
Something wrong?
Everything's great.
Good. Would you like to see the warbler?
Who needs foosball tables, stuffy bears?
I'm sorry, the warbler's still there.
I don't want to see a yellow-ass warbler.
I just thought you might like to. I haven't seen one of those in ages.
I don't want to see a swallow or a chickadee or a dodo bird either.
You used to love watching the birds.
When you guys sell the house, can I have my bed back?
We're not selling the house.
Mom found an apartment. She's moving in on the 1st.
If we get back into couples
Dad,
counseling...
wake up! You're splitting up! Why did I send postcards? Why did I call and think that you could... You're too caught up in your bubble to notice anything except warblers at the birdhouse. I should have stayed down there. Then I could remember it the way it was. My bed, my room, Winnie the Pooh, and Poops. I never should have come back.
Rachel, I'm glad you came back.
Okay. I said okay, let's check out the yellow-ass warbling fucker.
Right. Okay. He's a dapper fellow.
Oh, I scared him away.
Over on that table. Here he comes.
Oh, yeah.
He's a showy one. Look at the bright yellow on his face and sides.
And his rump.
Oh, we can't forget his rump.
He's a flashy little guy.
Isn't that something? It's a good sign. A yellow-ass warbling...
Fucker.
A yellow-ass warbling fucker.
Oh, Lucky. That's my cross. Told you I was good for the rent. A couple more weeks. I'm seeing the ear guy next week. Applying for disability since I can't go back logging. We have nowhere else to go. Places nowadays don't like dogs. The folks are long gone. My sister's not set up for boarders. Kathy's not putting me out, that's for sure. I'll find the money. One more week. All right. Thank you, sir. It's the best I can do for you now, Lucky. No deer in the city. Just skunks and raccoons and coyotes. Imagine that this kibble's covered in cheese slices and gobs of fat. Just close your eyes. Take him away! They're too close! Stop it! They're gonna bite! Why are you doing this? I don't know anything! Stop! Stop it! I'm not a singing baby! I don't need a diaper! Put me through to Norman Smith. He's the guy who turned down my appeal. It's Wally. I know my rights. I was a faller just like my dad. Shop steward with 1084. There's gonna be fresh evidence. I'm not going back logging or working the docks. My file is not fucking closed!
There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I could fuck it. Maslow's pyramid. They need to eat, drink, sleep, breathe. All you do is open your mouth and let the oxygen float in. What if you can't? Sheila, how's your apartment? Wait, our first summer together, the 4 B's, beach, blanket, booze, boobs, you're nice, plump. There is a point to this. Riding the ambulances, that call, little guy, shivering. I carried him down to the sidewalk. Just hear it once more. I wrapped him in a blanket. Look, I said, that robin's eating worms. Please, it's important. His mother, a domestic. In the head, the kitchen floor. You held my hand when I told you that story. You were there with me. Don't go. Not yet. Rachel.
What?
I rented a house near the park. It has a room for you.
Okay, let's go.
Where do you want to go? You're dish is empty. That's no good. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's fill up your dish. Drink up. Nice cold water. Oh, you're so thirsty. We have to tighten our belts. Sell that old truck, or else we'll be out in the streets. We'll get through this, Lucky. Nanai?
Someone at the club said you could help me out.
The peaches are ripe. I can smell them from here.
How much?
Can we pick them?
Really, that's kind of a lot. Shit.
I'm alive. I'm with the Americans.
It was way cheaper in Central America. I get paid tomorrow. Can I pay you the rest then?
I had nothing in my hand.
Fuck you! Wait, don't walk away. Yeah, I want it.
No stabilizer.
Okay, let's fucking get it over with. What was that? Did you just take a picture?
I can't breathe.
Now give it to me.
I don't have names.
You promised.
Planting trees, no weapons or knife knuckles. Call my project leader.
Thank you so much.
I'm not radicalized. I like girls, okay? Beer and hockey.
Goodbye, creep.
Peaches.
Here we go.
And near the capital, Peace Trees, Water Project, me and friends from university. Sure, I slept with relatives. My parents were born here, they died here. Ask me about that. Not again, please.
Let that volcano and surf down. Fill my nose and mouth with ash, scraping down my throat. Spew it out with the snot and blood. Peel my skin off and do it again.
Nothing in my hands. I can't breathe. I beg you. I can't breathe. Not again. All right, I'll tell you anything. Yes. Cell phone, stabilizer, Coke can, sure. Nails and screws, ball bearings, mortars, anything to make it boom. I walked by the peace trees, the pomegranates. My hands were overflowing, so many things, electric, making it thud, boom, kill Americans. I had so many friends helping me. Bakers and taxi drivers, lizards and rat snakes, old men from the village, teachers from England. He's a terrorist. Him too. And him. Fathers, uncles, cousins, yes. Women, grandmothers. We wanted to kill Americans, as many as possible. $1,500 per U.S. soldier. I could buy fast cars and video games. I clicked the clicker. I made soldiers fly in the air, exploding, blood, rivers. Even that one makes me laugh out loud. Beautiful. He's gone.
No!
We have to find him.
Mr. Snake!
Do you think he was sad?
We made him paradise.
Then why did he escape?
Look. He shed his skin.
A rufous hummingbird. Rachel, look, I set up the birdhouse. It's amazing how quickly their wings beat. It's a sign. A good sign.
Williams, some kids in Canada got taken away from their families. The government sent them to boarding schools, and they got slapped if they whispered. Because I know. It happened to my friend's uncle. Williams, have you been to Canada? Last summer, me and my friend Dakota hitchhiked up north. His people are from there.